Hi guys, I'm setting up today ready for my daily plan with me series that I'm going to do next week. I did allude to the fact this would be coming, and it is. So I'm going to start with setting up my passion planner. Hopefully if things aren't too tiring or things don't crop up, then I will try and do my bullet journal as well, or that might be a separate video, I don't know yet. I will also say now, one of my neighbours is having an extension built at the front of the house, so it is sometimes a little bit noisy where they're cutting things up, so sorry about that. I didn't do a weekly plan with me last week. I shared with you my monthly plan with me instead. Mainly because I'd done this way in advance. I got excited when the kit arrived and just did it. I wasn't up to doing a full weekly plan with me in one go, just because I had some problems with my hands, so I've been doing it in stages. So this is the current week using the Here Be Dragons collection, which I really like. Now, a lot of this was inspired by a happy accident from the week before, which you won't have seen, which is, I really like the way this turned out. I really do. I keep opening up and it makes me smile. This was done using add-on sheets only before all the kits changed to collections from Rachel's shop. So I had the date headers, I had the half box sheet, I had the appointment labels, and I had the washi sheets. And I slightly accidentally dropped these little appointment label sheets somewhere, and I think I may have thrown them away, so I didn't have any to record anything else during the week. So I just coloured it all in, and I really like the way that it's turned out, which is why I kind of carried it on this week. The only thing that has annoyed me slightly is the fact that I decided to do the morning routine boxes in pretty much the same colour as the focus boxes, but we'll move past that, that's fine. So this has given me inspiration for the first week in September. I'm not going to be using my colour coding system. Now, it is a bit of a crux when it comes to term time, and I know last year I didn't use it for the first week, and then a week later I was like, I need to go back to it. But I'm going to try it and we'll see how it goes, just because I love the effect of having all of that colour that matches the kit, really. So, if you follow me on Instagram, I did put out in my Insta stories 2 votes. First one was to kind of narrow a selection down to 2 kits, and then it was a choice of 2 kits between Endless Summer and the School Days collection. So unsurprisingly, you all voted for the School Days collection, which is lovely and completely appropriate. The only thing that annoys me is the fact that it would be the same here and then here, and I normally like a little bit of a break, but I'll get past that because it's what we voted for. Now, normally with my passion plan, when I set it up for the week, I set it up with the fixed standing appointments and fixed times, which if you're fairly new to my channel still, you will have only seen the holiday. When it gets to work, it gets a little bit different. So I'm just going to pop something under my cover here just to kind of lift it a bit, make it a bit more balanced. And then we'll see what happens. I'm not quite sure. I'm going to yes, I am quite sure. I'm going to use these ribbons because I really like them. And I think because of the colours in this kit, there are some gorgeous colours in this kit, it allows you to kind of make it quite light or make it a little bit darker. And I think because, if I flip back, this seems quite dark because of the header strip, I'm going to try and make it a little bit lighter if I can. I also feel like I've got an end of summer holidays cold, so I do apologise if I sound a bit croaky, and I have actually rarely got a drink by me because I do need to drink quite a bit just to try and keep me going. So that's there. Oh, and the squeaky chair's back as well. That was the other thing. We love a squeaky chair. I'm going to go with this one as well over here. Am I? Yes, I am. I want a bit of... No, I'm not. I'm going to go full out ribbons, or am I? Maybe I could go with that. See, I'm very indecisive. I've got a lot of apples. I could use some apples. Yes, let's use some apples. They are sideways. But if I do them that way, I'll do them that way. It looks like they're falling. So we'll do some apples. Now, the last 2 weeks I have used as my colour of choice, colours of choice, some new felt tips that I slightly treated myself to. I been watching Doodle Day Darlings on YouTube, who does amazing doodles. They're not always my cup of tea, I will be honest, but they look fantastic. And she uses the Faber-Castell felt tips, and they're plain and simple. And I popped into the range, and they had a pack of 50 for a £5. I was like, I am having those. So was using those, but having played around with some colours in advance, I think I'm actually going to use my mild liners this week. So let's go with these pale ones here for my date covers. There will be no washi strip across here this week. I do that in the holidays because I don't get up quite so early, but at the same time I have been getting up early. It seems strange. The first few weeks of the holidays, I don't know if I've said this, like I just couldn't stay asleep. I still had to get up early and had to get on and do things, even though there wasn't necessarily anything to do, because I needed to pause and regroup and get myself back together again. So never mind. But no, that space taken up by the washi is actually sort of like my morning routine time during term time, apart from the weekends, so where it's definitely not. Right, there's that, and that there, across the top. See, this is already feeling much paler and completely different to the monthly page. Right, this strip here I want for a specific purpose, because on Saturday I am off to Reading overnight to see a friend, and we'll also be picking someone up on the way and dropping someone off in Reading at the same time, just to cause confusion. One thing I love about these washi sheets now is the fact that you can just you can use them to block time like this, which I really like. It just still means you've got space to record things, but equally it shows that you're busy or away or whatever. Right, weekly focus. I'm going to put in this box here because it's got, I don't know if you can see it on camera, it's got like a little globe and books and stuff, so it's quite back to schooly. So I'll pop that in there. Okay, let's go in, let's colour in some work. So I have picked out these 3 mild liners for this week, and we are going in. Oh, this feels painful already, and I've not even started. It feels horrible. Oh, I don't like it. Make it stop. The shock of being back at work is going to be quite painful, I think. I'm just going to mark these in for now, and then I'll go back and colour them in a bit, because that just seems a bit tedious and mundane on camera. Actually, I've done that, and that's going to be, oh, never mind. We'll do it like that for now. It will be fine. That is completely the purpose of it. Okay. So, now obviously I've used some of these in the setup for my monthly pages. That's a word, sorry. Words were taking a while to process there. Right, what have we got going on this week? So, Thursday after school, I'd like to go to the gym. I'm going to use one of these. I'll add something in a minute. Tuesday after school, no, because we're not actually at school. I might go Monday after school. Let's go Monday after school, because I don't have guides this week. Guides will start next week. Morning routine, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have just got enough of those to do morning routine. Yeah, we'll do that. I pause, I hesitate, I regroup. I don't want to necessarily colour block. I like the mix of colours at different times, so I am avoiding that where possible. And do that, we'll use these. I've got loads of these. Now it is mainly Monday to Friday. Oh, actually no, Monday to Saturday. I won't do it Sunday because of being away. Which is absolutely fine. Put that on there. I want dark green, didn't I? And then we'll go light green. There. So yeah, so being away means that probably won't happen. Other things are going on. Friday evening we have got a big family dinner. My cousin is off to uni, so we're all going out as like a final good luck, have fun kind of thing, which will be a couple of hours, I would think. Would that be too much? No, I'm going to go with it. I'm going to go with it. I think I'm going to go with quite a plain one though. I don't actually know for certain what time this is yet, mind. I'm just blocking it out because I know it will happen. Okay, Tuesday, hubby's on game night. So I will block that in with that one. No, I won't. No, I won't. He must... Oh... I'm being very indecisive today, sorry. Is that a nice little gap there? Oh, that tiny little stubby bit might actually work. Well, hey. What do you know? If I can actually get it to lie down and do what it should do. Where are my tweezers? Sorry, I've taken to keeping my tweezers on my rather large Oddie clip that's clipped to the side of my desk, so I can always find them. But the problem is that it's a very powerful Oddie clip, so it's a little bit challenging getting them off sometimes. Okay. I do have to think. I'm putting numbers in the things while I'm just thinking. So I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I think the next step I need to do, I'm going to do this off camera. I'm going to go and colour in the blocks here because there are things I want to stick over the colour block or right in. So I will pause here and then hopefully it will suddenly reappear with all of the lovely colour. Right, I did realise whilst I was doing that my red mild liner is starting to run out, but that's kind of okay because it's nearly payday and the grey one in that pack and the purple one in that pack are also kind of running out. So good excuse to buy a new pack. So as well as the lovely collection stickers, I have also got some other stickers to add in. These are the Penguin Joe Goes to School collection, which were reformatted this year, and obviously I'm going to take this big fat first day of school sticker and pop it in here because it is the first day of school in the academic year, which has some mixed feelings, I think it's fair to say. Okay, the other thing that I use regularly for work is I use these appointment labels that have got little apples on them because I think they're amazing and they stand out really nicely in amongst everything as work stuff. So I use these a lot in my bullet journal as well. And I just put one of these at top just to record like generic events that are going on so that I know whether it's going to be a tiring day at work or whether it's going to be an okay day at work to help me pace myself out. Obviously I don't put anything specific because of GDPR. I just put sort of a general thing. So I'm going to put some of these at the top I'll put this one underneath here. Actually, no. I'm gonna peel that up because, you know, we love a good removable sticker. Although I wasn't very gentle with that. I'm gonna put it at the top, and then I'm gonna pop this one underneath if I can. Come on. There we go. First day of school. Use that one. Now I'm running low on these, so hopefully these will be released in the new format at some point in September, because as I said, I use them a lot and I'm very nearly out. These are my last 2 sheets, so I've normally got like 3 or 4 sheets on the go, like I do with my hydration stickers. So there we go. Not particularly straight, but they'll do. At this point I'm going for they'll do. Okay, Monday is a recycling only day, I think. Yeah, so on here we have some lovely colour matched icons, but obviously they are available separately as well. I got them out because I'd forgotten I had this sheet, basically. Okay, checklist from here as well. I want this one to go in my good things that happened, just to kind of keep track of it all. Plus there's 7 things on there, so make sure I have something for every day, or try and come up with 7 things for the week, which is not a bad start really. Okay, functional stuff. Let's go in with some hydration stickers. So the colour of which we will wait and see what we feel like. So I'm going to go with this one. I like this one. I think this week I'm going to run them along under here. So last few weeks I've kind of stacked them. I think I'm just going to go along. So we'll do that one. I'll go with that one, because I like it. Go with a really pale one. They all can. Sometimes one's paler than the other. No, go with that one. Okay, and I'll go with this one. It's going to have to be like that. I think I sometimes stack them because I don't want to have like any, like if I stack them, mixing up the colours seems a little bit more feasible, whereas like this they just seem far too close together. I'm still very much, I think, after some stacked hydration stickers for this planner, I think. Right, now one thing I've just realised I haven't got out is the stacked habit trackers. I've changed up my monthly thing, my monthly habit tracker. There we go. I'm getting out the full sheet because why not? I've gone for more sort of physical things for looking after me rather than other things. So I have, this is the newly formatted version, and there is a whole extra row of the stacked habit trackers. So before you only used to get 12, now you get 15, and it's the same price, which is just unbelievable. It's fab. So I'm going to pop that in that gap there, and then I'm going to pop in one of these underneath. I think I'm going to have to go with the pit. Oh no, we'll go with the green. We'll go with the green. Hopefully this will fit underneath here. Just Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So, anything else I haven't put in? Not that I can think of. I haven't put in when I'm going to film, because I think it very much depends on how the week is going and how the first couple of days of filming go. I am going to do my running task list. So this has been really, really helpful, even if I haven't necessarily done it, just to keep on track of things and have some awareness of it's sort of like the things I'd like to do every day if I can. Now, I have been looking at stuff online recently. There's a few things that cropped up on YouTube that kind of piqued my interest, and there's one thing where you write an every single day list. So it's things that, you know, a list of things, even if you are having an awful day, you don't want to get out of bed, you don't want to do anything, you don't want to see people. If you're having a really, really bad day, you can still say you've done something, which I quite like the idea of. So I think that's something I'm going to develop this month and then put in to this list, I think, maybe in October. It's the sort of thing that's particularly helpful for like holidays and stuff, when I just get like, I've seen too much of people, I need time off. So we'll see how that goes. I've just counted and I've forgotten to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. I have seen a lot of people do similar kind of stuff for their habit trackers in their passion planners, and they write the days across the top, and I'm kind of like, well, I don't really feel like I need to do that. I think just having the boxes there is enough. One thing I will do is I'm just going to shade in the come on, what's the word? Daily focus boxes, that's what I mean. With my mild liners now, because then I can stick stuff over them and it doesn't matter too much what's going on. So yeah, well, I don't know. Decisions about where to colour in. I'll put that back down, and we'll go green there. I know I've just done that, but it's fine. Stickers are not quite the same as colour blocking highlighter, I think. And yeah, I think good job it's payday, because I definitely need another one of these. Sorry, I feel like I've suddenly gone a bit flat. Not 100% sure why, I just have. Never mind. Sheer concentration, perhaps. Sorry, I've gone really, really quiet. Did not mean to at all. There we go. Okay, so I think I pause hesitantly, but I think that is going to be it for now. So I think I'm going to have to take a break and then do my bullet journal video in a moment, which I may either tag on to the end of this one or just do as a completely separate video altogether. We'll see how long this one is already. So next week is the Daily Plan With Me series, so you will see how I use my bullet journal and this side by side for like my personal stuff, but obviously it's a work week as well. And that will involve showing you some of the stuff I do for work, but not everything because of sensitivity of things. So I'm still not 100% certain how it's going to go, but it is going to go. If you're in the UK and you are a Passion Planner user / fan, I have started a group on Facebook, which I will link below. It's called the UK Passion Planner Forum, where we can kind of share stuff, share ideas, ask questions based in the UK, because there didn't seem to be any other group. And if you've already joined, thank you so much. I wasn't expecting so many members so quickly. So if you're interested, I'll leave a link to that below. Also, I'll link to Rachel's shop where I bought the stickers for this spread. Again, if you're interested in looking at what else is on the shop or getting some of your own, my code is Robin10 and that gives you 10% off, which I will also leave in the comments below. So that's that for now. I think my bullet journal video is going to be a separate video looking at the time of this, otherwise it will take forever. So I will see you shortly, guys, and in the meantime, happy planning.